Well, hey there, and welcome to week 8 of our study of Revelation, Understanding Revelation. And as we wrap things up, things are going to take a twist and a turn. So far, we've been looking at this kind of framing it as the 4 different views of interpreting Revelation. So, with that, we have the historicist, the preterist, the futurist, and the idealist points of view. But as we move into Revelation chapter 20, things change a lot. This chapter is the chapter all about the millennium. In fact, this is really the only place in the Bible that talks specifically about this, but it's highly contested, and it's in fact used for some of the language that you might have heard to describe viewpoints in interpreting Revelation. So those are premillennial, postmillennial, amillennial. Those are all about how to interpret this passage, and it's important because it kind of connects to the other ones. This Friday, we're going to be doing an in-depth study of these different points of view, but for now, we're just going to be reading through it together. So for this week, what I'd encourage you to do is just read Revelation 20, and then take a look and see, what do you see here? One of the big questions is, when is this millennium, and how is it to be interpreted? So looking first at the question of how it's to be interpreted, is this something that's talking about a literal event, or is this more symbolic in meaning? Then, when is it? Is this a future event that's going to occur? How does it relate to the other things? There's a lot to unpack in this. So just read through it and see, what do you see in this passage? How is it speaking to you? And then we're going to be looking more in depth at the different ways to interpret it at the end of the week. So join me Wednesday if you want for a quick read through together of this passage, and then Friday for that in-depth study. And we'll see you later, and God bless as you continue to study Revelation.